Let's see. Let me get through all my dollar bills. Why not? Might as well move this. Let's see. Oh, let's see if I can get in my phone. How I do this. Federal 1974 Federal Reserve note. I don't want to stop that. Damn on. Let's go like this. Sweet. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, y'all? Okay. I don't know what goes on with that, but so I got a dollar bill here. It says B138438116E. And it says on both sides. I don't know if you can see it. But that's not anything rare. Where's the other one that I had that I was telling mom about? This one would have been this one. This one would have been a premium dollar bill right here. You can see it. You see why? Because right here, that 7 is misaligned, and then look at it, it says 760888077. If there was a 7 for the second number right there, my finger is right above it. And then right there, there's 2 7s right there. Look at it. Think about that. 7708800 or 770888077 with a B and an H on, what they're supposed to be. And then you have that misaligned 7. That's a 2-on-1 whammy right there. It doesn't get any better than that. And then I had a Jesus, where was it? I got so many. I had all this full stack right here. I had this to go through pretty much, all of this. And then all of this stack. Some of this is my grandpa. That's my grandfather's. I put it in a case for him. That's my grandfather's as well. Unless some of this might be from him as well. I could be wrong. I'll tell you what's from him. That's from him. That's from him as well. It's got numbers on it. I should erase them, but and that's from him as well. That's a red seal. Those are rare, but it's got the. Let's see if I can find a star note. Let me separate it so I don't get these dollar bills mixed up. Is this 1970? No, there was one with the 1976. The 76 ones are the rare ones that you want to look for with the $2 bills and the star notes. Do I have some somewhere? Somewhere, remember that's where. 1976, yes. We'll get to the red seals later. Red seals, I don't really know too much about, but I think it was 1976. Oh, I had the star note, so I had the 1951. Text me. Yeah, give me a second real quick. I was texting my mom. She asked me how I was drawing cash, but like you should know about what I got up here. Yeah, going back to what I was talking about. The 1976, I was reading about it. If I'm not mistaken, I'll pull it up in a second. But this right there. That's a star note right there. That star. That on a oh, there we go. On a 1976. And usually the date of the year is right on the very bottom. So it's usually on the bottom right side, right to the right of the president, usually. On this, in this occasion, can be in this occasion, it's usually going to be to the right of Jefferson and his image or picture, whatever you want to label it as, pretty much. And then with the $1 bills, all right, let me get to this to the to the Jesus, I got so much money. It's like, what do I do with it? Oh my God. Put that over there. Put that over there. And let's pull up the let me go from this. I wanted to what I want to pull up. Yes, where was it at? Where was the website? Jesus. Not Littleton Coin. It was this. Okay. Let me screen share this. Screen share. So I don't know if you can, I'm sure y'all can see this. Hopefully you can. If not, I will I don't know how to maybe inspect. No, don't inspect that. No. So it says most people realize that 1976 $2 bills are not old enough or rare enough to be collectible. However, there's still a misconception with some people who believe that any $2 bill is rare and valuable. We know for a fact that 1976 $2 bills were released into circulation April 13, 1976. We know this because tens of thousands of people took their new 1976 $2 bills to the post office to have them canceled, usually with the 13-cent stamp. The 13-cent stamp was used because that is how much it cost to mail a letter in 1976. Stamped 1976 $2 bills typically sell for about $5 each. If they were stamped in an exotic place, then the value might be closer to something like $8. However, no 1976 $2 bills with stamps are rare or valuable. It is also not uncommon to see entire packs of 100 uncirculated 1976 $2 bills. These were frequently saved, and today they trade for about double face value. Any single uncirculated 1976 $2 bill sells for about $2.50. If the note is circulated, then it is only worth the face value, which would be $2. 1976 $2 bills was somewhat exciting to the general public because this marked the first time a denomination of United States money had seen a redesign in many years. Prior to 1976, all $2 bills featured Monticello on the back of the bill. The Monticello would be, is this it? Yes, this pretty much. That's Monticello. It's what the red seal they're talking about. 1976 and newer $2 bills show the signing of the Declaration of Independence. So the ones that I just had, these right here are the newer ones with the congregational meeting for the Declaration of Independence. So going back to it, shows the signing of the Declaration of Independence. This design is still very exotic and intricate compared to the back of most money. The front of the bill is still very similar to old tubes. It features Thomas Jefferson. 1976 $2 are often called by sending old tubes. One good thing about 1976 $2 bills is that they can be found with low serial numbers. Yes, low serial numbers. So like for example, like a set of zeros from 0 to maybe I'm gonna say at max 5. would be your minimum and max for the set of numbers for look for the low numbers, but usually anything below 5, so 1, 2, 3, and 4 will be your low numbers. Now are sometimes, and I don't have any, I wish I did, because this would be cool and very high quality, possibly high quality value. But if you have, for example, like they call it bicentennial dollar bills. So it could be on a $2 bill or it could be on a dollar bill. So usually there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's usually eight numbers in the serial number, but there's two sets usually, one on the right, well, one on the bottom right and one on the top left. Well, if it's facing you, if it's the opposite way, it'd be on the top corner right and the bottom left corner. But since it's mirrored, you know what I mean now. So if what is it, bicentennials? Yeah, bicentennial. So bicentennial is two digits repeating each other. So 0000, like 5 zeros and 3 ones, or vice versa, is bicentennial. And then what is it? Tricentennial? Is that what it is? I can't remember. Tricentennial. It's something like that, but it's three numbers repeating itself. So trying to do the math here. So it'd be split into three sections. So 0, 1, and 2. That would also be considered a ladder, I think. It could be right. No, a ladder is, yeah, it could be. It could be a ladder. Increasing ladder, pretty much. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2 type of deal, but with eight numbers pretty much, or eight digits. Would be tricentennial. And then did I say that right? I want to make sure I said that right. Let's see if I can pull it up. I forget what it's try something. I don't remember the name. Oh my god, no one's messed up. Bicentennial. Yeah, see, I was right. Tricentennial. Because this is talking about coinage, but it can be on dollar bills as well. I don't know what it says it, but tricentennial dollar bill. No, that's not one. Let's go back to the website I was. I don't know where it is. It's gonna irritate me. So yeah, there's the star notes. Yeah, and usually the I call it the mint, but from the federal, well, it says star notes replacement notes that have star beside before the serial number. They're both common star notes and rare star notes. What separates them is the Federal Reserve Bank from which they were printed from. So the mint, in other words. These bills are printed from 12 different Federal Reserve banks, and two of them are rare. The Federal Reserve Bank of Kansas City and the Federal Reserve Bank of Minneapolis are the rare varieties that you should be looking for. Oh, sweet. Uh, oh, star. That's the star notes, though. Where's my other star note? Where's my star note? I want my star note. Jesus Christ. So, oh, it's not. Oh, it does. Maybe. No, it doesn't say it. Oh, because usually, okay, this is 1976. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Is that what it is? I don't even know. I have no idea. I'll move on. Anyways, Air Bill. Do I have two 1976 one? Oh, I don't think I do. I thought I did. Yeah, but it's on a star note. All right. Oh, so the 1976 $2 error bill. There was one notable error for this series, but it's not immediately noticeable. On each individual paper currency, there's a serial number, which is shown in two places on the front, the top right, and the bottom left. Normally, the serial number is the same in both places, but on the air bill, the serial numbers are different. I was talking about the sets, maybe. In most cases, one of the prefixes will be different on the error bill. This is a printing error. Oh, okay. So I think it's something about the prefixes as in, is that what it said? The prefix? So that'd be like your letters, not in the numbers, is what they mean by the prefix. I think, did I read that right? In most cases, okay, so it's the same thing with there was a $1 bill that had the prefix. That's what they call that. Okay. See, I'm learning things from this. See, it was always good. Anyways, so for example, I'm gonna let's see, I can how do I do this? It doesn't seem to want to show it. Let's see. Something had. Oh, I know how to do this. I can send it to my messenger. I don't know what's on my bag, but it's like a sunburn or something. I don't know. It hurts. Let's see if I can pull this up so I can show y'all. This one, if I can get it, if it'll pull up. Aha. So this right here, you see, this is the star note. And this is the L those you're trying to search for, but it won't want to pull up. This dollar bill in itself sold for 29,000 bucks. So what they're talking about is this is the prefix, and I don't know what they would call this, or the letter after, well, the letter that ends the serial number. I think maybe a suffix, maybe. Could be, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, you can comment down in the chat and whatnot. And yeah. And then what else we got? I'm gonna be right back. Give me a second. I'm gonna go back to the Zoom. Oh, stop share. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna be right back. Give me a second. I'm gonna go check my keys. I'm back. So let's learn some more. Why not, since we got a chance? Yeah, some what is it? Oh, my grandfather's got some of these. Oh, it's a George Washington one? Oh, that's sick. I'm going to keep that one. It's George Washington and James K. Polk. And they got a Susan B. Anthony coin. And I don't know the true value of this Susan B. Anthony coin, but it's got the wide rim right there. As you can see right along the edge. That's a sick coin. I didn't realize they had a George Washington. Oh, I love George Washington because he was a part of oh, what's his name? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I love Jesus. With whom I usually I don't take these out. on a live stream when I'm with Treasure Seekers, but that's a whole different story. Let me take this mask off. There's my hair, my glasses, and my hat. This hat, I don't even need my, I'll probably do the glasses. I just don't take these off on live. I just keep them tucked in my shirt. But I'm really curious. I might have to put this in a holder though, because it's getting really in bad condition, not bad condition, but it's in, here, I'll show you. I'll show you the difference. The back isn't, well, it's, the back is still a little bit bad. Oh, there we go, try that. You see the condition? You can't really see it. But this, it actually doesn't look too bad. But yeah, it looks like it's been scratched a lot. This left side, you see that? I don't know if you can see it. There's like, looks like dirt or maybe rust, a little bit of rust on it. Compared to this shiny little fella with James K. Polk. He's looking at you. Just look at him. He's still not at your sword. Anyways, and I got this Susan B. Anthony coin that I just got today. That's pretty cool. I already showed you that way too. Well, I got a whole box of coins that it fell out pretty much. It was back in my closet. I don't even want to get it because it's gonna fall over. I'm like, well, there goes all my coins. Actually, you know what I can do? that boy out. See if what there's probably like 7 to 8 coins already filled out. We'll try and get all that real boy. Oh, great, there's one. There's one that very me that fell in the trip. Congrats. I finally found all of them. I got a chance. Let's go through all this stuff. Oh, yeah. Let's get back to our main focus, shall we? Before I get distracted again, because knowing me, I will very quickly since I have ADHD, but that's, for me to just buzz on to which I already kind of did, but any further information pertaining to that is up for disclosure on my side, if I want to disclose it or not, but either way, let's get back to what we came here for in the video, or for the live stream, whatever you want to call it. Just give me a video a little bit sooner or later. Sooner or later, later the better. We'll get to these last. This is something special. We'll save that for the ending. So for now, let's save that for last. We'll save it last. Oh, that's why. That's the problem. That's where all the problems come from. Okay, that makes sense. Bucket change. Always get a little change. Just something that I found from the Riceville Beach. And now that we're in the coins, yep, there goes all that stuff. Play a little music, shall we? Well, I'm going through my box, so y'all at least have something to continue. Somewhat. Oh my goodness. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Now, well, let's play some music. Let me plug my phone before it dies, though. Oh, jeez. The wind. That's some heavy wind, to say the least. That's what it is. Let's go to Spotify. Y'all hear that? Some heavy wind out there.
She's a musical starting gun for the civil rights movement. You can't arrest her for singing this. Police found heroin in your hotel. You get your stuff out there, you can pretty much do whatever you want.
Okay. I'm gonna get me some drink. I might get me some eat real quick. We'll sit down. Yes, one. Sorry about that. It's just I had on premium Spotify. I just decided to play something random. My whole playlist. I had premium. So just yeah, just sip this. Which you one? There's one who it was a coin that I had. Its rim was shut. It was bent. There's a small dig. If I wish I had a magnifying glass for that. I can't really see. $1975. $75. And this was the. Just look how it's so faded. Let me try that. Now you can really see the fadiness of it. I can't tell. Let's Google it. I'm not gonna see it, but I got a whole stack pretty much. Well, yeah, I got pretty much. Matter of fact, I go like this. Let's try this. So this is what the stash they're gonna go through. I know what they're sleeping there because it's in front of the chest. I supposedly had. Well, I did have it. If you haven't watched the trailer, you're not a part of the secret, you won't understand why that's not a treasure chest. But so without further ado, let's go stop sharing. But that book right there is sitting right next to my cup. And It's not my grand's book, it's my grandfather gave me. And pretty much he's got like two or three other books for like the world coin and stuff. Like I'm sure I can Google all that stuff really quick and find out what the value is. So let's do that right. Actually, you know what? Let's start with the world coins. Let's do that. Just so I have some variety. Hmm, what is this? Let's start with this one. It is in Australia, 2014. Elizabeth II. Let's see. Or is it Australian? Yeah. 2014. Elizabeth II. Silver coin. It looks something similar to this, right? It's a 50 cents then. Me. Yeah, it's 50 cents. It's spell right. Is that what it is? Something like this. Yeah, there you go. So let's see what the value is. $27. It's not bad. I'll take that. Wow. See? And it's the same exact one I got. I'm gonna put that in a case. And let's go 1998. It's a 20 cent. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it either. No. It's got this type of back. It's got a platypus on the back. Is what it is. Oh, and since we're you see me typing it. So there's two sides to a coin. Usually people call them heads and tails, but and numismatic speaking, people who grade and appraise coins and paper money or dollar bills, we call them. The the side y'all call heads, or the side that people call heads, would be obverse. That's the term we use for it. Obverse, which is heads, and then reverse is the back side of the coin, which is tails. So there you have it. And then so what I'm typing right now is that 1998 Elizabeth second or Elizabeth II. I should put that's improper grammar. 20-cent silver coin with platypus on reverse. Oh, it's common. It's a common coin. Yeah, that's right. So this is a verse and a reverse is the backside, like I said. What I say is 1998. Definitely worth $4. It's still money. Then this is $4. Let's see. No, I want value. Oh, oh. I got this coin right here. And on the back side is the wheats. You see it? Or not the wheats, but the spiral. Get that one. And then the 1968. On this guy, U.S. America too? Oh, yeah. What's up, Addison? Oh, $47. Okay. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How about you? Good. Found any valuable ones recently? I'm going through all this. I'm on YouTube right now, live. Pretty much doing a live show of all the stuff I'm finding, pretty much. Because might be helpful to someone else. You never know. Yeah. Another 20. This is for 2012. Oh, let's go back to the 20. What were the date? The years? Look, I didn't sit there. Oh, that's gonna be. Dang it! What was the year? It was 2006. Common. 2006 was Australian, Australian pretty much. Oh my God, it's what is it, 20 cent or 10 cent? I'm gonna put value. Whoops. I didn't see that. Oh, here we go. See, I should be using this right here for the WorldCoin price guides because NGC and PCGC, did I say that right? Or PGC? I'm just go with one of the two. It's one of the two. Either way, you know what I mean. Both are very reliable websites. Well, not websites, but companies that also have websites pretty much, and they got all type of stuff. And this is about where I should start going from now on. IRB space. See, they update this probably on the daily. And you grade it based on like clarity, quality, and then you gotta, you know, mix in the pretty much, there's scratches on it. If it's rusting, or there like maybe black, well, sometimes it might be a coin that has black spots. Like a 69 is 70 will have no scratches. It'll be like almost this one has scratches on it, I think. What's the good one? I'll show you a 69 grade coin. This is pretty much exactly what a 69 70-ish coin would look like. But like this stuff right here that you see little speckles should not be on the coin for 70. All this speckled stuff, black speckles or gray speckles, whatever the color they are, should not be on the coin. It should look almost exactly like this back, the reverse side of it. Except there's some speckles, so maybe it's a stick. I'm gonna say 69. And not even close to this. Well, this would be a 69 right here. 69, 70-ish. More so a 70. This is what you're looking for, something like this in a coin. So this coin, maybe I might even give it 65. 65, 66. I maybe even go at, actually at max I go at 68. At least I go 65, 66. And it goes, I don't know if you hear it. Damn it. And that's a good coin right there to have too. But you want to usually see that in the Morgan dollars. Morgan Peace dollars, actually. My bad. To be technical with the terms. Something like this, yes. It would have that rainbow tone color tonish. look to it pretty much. Anyways, I think we're done with coins for tonight. Pretty much, you get the gist of what you're looking for now. Coins. And then while I'm putting this stuff up, before I end this, I might even add on to about the chase before spin. First, I'm going to show this. So I'm going to show you all something. So this right here is from, is it Scotland? Screen share it. It's something like this. Oh, it's Netherlands. No, Dutch. It's Dutch. Sorry, my bad. It's from wow. What is it called? 1.5 do it. East. Oh, it's the East Indies coin. Oh, that's cool. I like this. It's in the Netherlands. Does it do it? See, as you can tell, so let me go back to this so y'all can see this. So this, I have pretty much kind of what they have. So this would be $20. So I kind of have pretty much have what they have, pretty much that type of look. It's got that rusty color to it, but that's way overpriced. Look, let's go back to NCGS or NGC. NGC has it for extra vine, which is $20. So string fine would be 67, 68 range maybe. That's $20. Maybe no, actually, wait. You could be right. So it's got it's oh, sweet. What, you in the store? So it doesn't have any of this the markings with the 1/32 or whatnot. I'm looking at it right now. Actually, it does. So there you go. I don't know what it's worth exactly. I might have to just ship it off. And then to top it off, I got this. What's the year? It was something close. Yeah, something like this. Okay, let's it. But something like that. And then I guess I'll stop screen sharing. So now let's get to the chase. So Forrest Fenn talk. What my opinion on Forrest Fenn and his whole chase? I mean, I've been through all the rabbit holes there is to even think about. So has all the rest of the Forrest Fenn community surfers. They've gone through all their own rabbit holes, and I've gone through my personal rabbit holes. But also, the Forrest Fenn's whole point of his chase was to get everyone outdoors, and I wouldn't be sitting here looking at money. I go on hikes all most of the time. I've been a while. I don't say all the time because then I'd be contradicting what I'm saying. But I go on hikes every now and then, I mean, who would have thunk that I'd be going on hikes? Not me. I mean, I'm going on a hike when I go to California. I won't say that when I'm going. That's my own personal information to disclose because, well, oh, well, the other going here. No, that's my own personal business to disclose. But anyways, like, who would have thunk that I would be going on a hike? It's just like, wow, it's just mind blowing. And then having people sitting here talking about, well, just hating on Forrest Fenn. Like, why are we hating on Forrest Fenn? We all love Forrest Fenn. Well, I think we're just all jealous that someone finally found the Forrest Fenn treasure chest at the end of the day. And let me see. I'll make it like this. No, it's not what I want. I'm gonna. Oh, it's over here. No, it's not what I want. No. How did I do it earlier? No, it is invite. There we go. Copy invite link. So I'm gonna let's screen share. And going back to Forrest Fenn, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, where I think it was hidden at, I think it was at in Cody, Wyoming, at the Buffalo Center of the West. And as everyone else has already seen, from the treasure seekers, I've shared my own personal information that I found via researching. And Forrest Fenn mentioned he jotted down his family history as a biography, and it all started with an event at the age of 1. And then it was just in 2017 is when he did the interview with the Q&A with Jenny Kyle, and then and then not he, but the Buffalo of the West turned around in 2018 the article that about him and that he was the first person ever to set foot in the Buffalo Center of the West, which was called Buffalo Bill Museum at the time. And that happened in a certain year, I forget what year, at the age of 1, when Forrest Fenn was 1. And it continued with Forrest Fenn and his family would go on the trips together to the Buffalo Bill Museum before their trek or pilgrimage. That's the word they used. That's the pilgrimage before going to Yellowstone National Park. That was pilgrimage to Buffalo Bill Museum. What was that for? That's for that. But yeah, and in my opinion, where it was hidden at Joseph Andrew Sharp log cabin at the Buffalo Bill Museum. Well, Buffalo Center West Museum now, but back then it was called the Buffalo Bill Museum. And I think Forrest Fenn, his attorney, mentioned that one of the court documents that it was hidden in the cowboy state. Who was the cowboy? Buffalo Bill. He was a wanted dude. He was a rebel. And he was what do they call him? Outlaw. That's what he was known as, outlaw. And Forrest Fenn always talked about a one-room log cabin. And this log cabin, Joseph Henry Sharp log cabin, is in Buffalo Center, the West, in the Griever Gardens. And the whole poem itself is referring to pretty much the whole area in the Griever Gardens. No one even got that. If you go back and look at page 99 that I call the X page and Thrill the Chase, or you can even Google it, where it has the X and images on Google Images. For page 99, there's an X on it on the page 99 and Google Images somewhere. And I don't watch Tom Grassi. But I do love Tom Grassi. Go Pat Go. And dang it. What was that? Where was I? Joe Henry Sharp log cabin. Dang. That's why I hate those notifications. Yeah, the one room log cabin. Yeah, because Forrest Fenn always talked about on the X page too. Yeah. Because the X on the page on page 99 pretty much refers to where the blaze is. And as Jax stated, a stick fell in the chest. And what's right next to the chest? The blaze. If you were raven in the wood, I'd give you title for the gold. As simple as that. It means if you are within the wood, surrounded by it, you're surrounded by the blaze, I give you title for the gold. The blaze is a charcoaled pinyon pine. So you can smell pinyon nuts, you can smell pine needles. And he knew the treasure chest was wet because back then, there was probably a fire back in the days. Or there might have even been a flood or something, who knows? He also said that he knew the treasure chest was wet because physics told him that it was wet. Now, what does physics mean? In my opinion, it means there was a fire, hence a blaze. It goes hand in hand. You got to have a forest fire to have a blaze. Am I wrong or am I right? Because a fire has to occur for something to be charcoal. In other words, a forest fire has to occur for charcoal to be made. Because, petrified, not petrified, but burnt wood usually is charcoal. And that's just my opinion on it. That was his blaze, and he just knew that people can be searching in all the wrong areas when all along it was sitting at the Buffalo Center of the West. Put in below the Joseph Henry Sharp log cabin. And if you compare the X page or page 99 to Chase where the X, where Forrest Fenn put that X and that book, the person's book, and you compare it to where the log cabin is in Griever Gardens at Buffalo Bills Center of the West Museum, you'll see what I'm talking about. And page 99 is the best example of a map. He said you needed it. If you marry a map with a poem, you'll find it. It was something along those lines. If it's married the two. And he said, always said you have to have a perfect map. Perfect map would be page 99, and no one got that. Everyone just wanted to say that they had their own personal, map with an X on it. Forrest Fenn knew, or at least thought, people go, oh shoot, yeah, the X page is the best, is the most important page in the book, and no one realized that except me and Jack. And just, as much as I hate to say it, Jack's able to find it. Now people may or may not agree with me, but that's everyone has their own opinion, and they're entitled to their own opinion. That's just how I view it. At the end of the day, that all of this stuff that's transpired wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Forrest Fenn. And he made an excellent community, to say the least. I love the community. At one point, it was so divided, but now look, K-Pro and the K-Pro Cow Powwow community is now linking up with the Treasure Seekers Truth community. Who would ever thunk that? Not me. But I definitely tried to get that to happen, and it's officially happened. And I'm proud and tickled to my soul. Anyways, I'm out. Peace. And y'all stay cool and stay classy. And as always,